Dear future self, it's September 13, 2021, and today is your 40th birthday. You decided to make this video journal to self-reflect and remind you of the decisions and promises you made to yourself to keep you moving in the right direction. You woke up pretty early to have a moment of pure silence before the chaos of the day begins. You have always been a morning person, but of late have been practicing some of the concepts from the 5 a.m. club. But this all depends on whether the girls allow for a restful night's sleep. It's been tough the last few months with multiple changes happening. It seems our world will never be the same.
Happy birthday, Liza.
It was 8 p.m. on the eve of your birthday, where you sat in your temporary living quarters, soul-searching and digging through your past and present in hope of discovering your own truth for the future.
Happy birthday, Mum. We wish you lots of love and we wish you have a great birthday.
Happy birthday, Mummy. Here's your card.
The simple question of, what do you regret? What are you proud of? What do you want to improve?
Wow.
It leads you to an epiphany that for the rest of your life, you will live a life with intention.
Wow, look at all those balloons.
They lift you up so you're not exactly touching the ground.
I'm not that short.
There is a lot you can't control now, but your power lies in your response. Changes are happening, and the feeling of being out of sync brought you to your knees. You know you need to continue to question everything in order to find your truth, because you want to progress forward.
Is your tooth going to fall out on my birthday?
Maybe it's got a big gap.
Okay, thanks, Leo.
It's not.
What you realize is that minutes continue to tick by, unchanging, and yet the days seem to pass faster as you get older. But for the first time, looking ahead actually fills you with excitement. Some say you are blessed to reach your 40s, and I would agree. You've had many fortunate experiences, and equally learned some hard lessons along the way. You wish that what you know now is what you knew when you were in your 20s, like so many have said before you. But such is life. You live, you learn.
Bon dia. Thanks, Dad. Happy birthday, Mum.
I love you.
Good morning, Princess.
Good morning, Mum. Birthday, Mum.
I haven't finished the card.
It's funny how things go. The day job you thought would be a temporary measure ended up being the breadwinner for longer than it needed to be.
Did you write Mummy?
Although you did work for some wonderful companies to earn a living, you didn't have to. Trading your time for money isn't always the best way to build wealth.
That's plenty.
It's cliche, but there is so much truth when they say, doing something you love, you never have to work another day in your life. If only I figured that one out sooner. It was okay to take a step back and walk away. You did so because you needed to. You stopped growing. Funny, but the only person you needed to please all along was yourself.
Bye-bye.
What, well, are you leaving all those AirPods here now? Leia, do you have AirPods?
Yeah.
Take them with you. Right, get out.
It started to rain. Chris, you're not going to believe it, but it just started raining.
I told you, the weather's changed. It said 11 o'clock. Jeez, you guys are bad luck. It's not going to rain with you. Okay, there's a couple clues on the way up, or maybe just one clue on the way up.
I'm going to get a coffee.
We are going to get a coffee. So,
The first clue is
after we get our coffees up at Illawong,
Yeah.
I want you to play that song that you like, Follow the Stars or something. And that's a hint.
Follow the stars.
follow the sun.
That's what I'm saying.
You mean follow the sun?
Oh, is it Follow the Sun?
Yeah. Why?
Is your song called Follow the Stars or something?
There probably is. Okay.
Okay, when it says sun, we'll be saying stars. Yes, guys?
Yes.
In earlier life, your goal was to retire by 40. Wow, that came around quick. And you are not in that position yet. And that's okay, because the goalpost shifted. It doesn't matter what you did or have, but what you choose to do from here. You realize that you can only wear so many clothes, and any car will get you from A to B. Buying the latest brands doesn't appeal to you and hasn't for a while. Don't get me wrong, you still have a desire to make money, but it's to create experiences, not accumulate material things, and of course, to be free.
I'm following the stars.
Follow the stars. How you got here?
Yeah, we're going home.
Alright, so what do you guys have in mind? What's going on?
We can't tell you.
You tell me.
Dad's got a special something for you.
Do you know what it is?
Yes. Yes.
You're recording me and I'm recording you. Okay.
Liza, welcome. Come in.
Happy birthday to you.
Follow the stars.
Happy birthday to
Don't cry.
you.
Follow the stars.
Happy birthday to you. Why are you crying, Mom? It's your decorations. And your birthday cake.
Happy birthday, man. Yay! Happy birthday. Don't cry. What balloons will you play? Happy birthday. Not much, but something small. Okay? Happy birthday, babe.
Thanks, guys.
Happy birthday.
Because in the end, it doesn't matter. We all transition back to the universe. The buried desires to create and beat to the rhythm of your own drum is finally coming to fruition. As you always say, time will pass anyway, but what you choose to do from now until then is what matters. The reality is, none of us know how long we have. What's important is what we do in between.
Lunch party. Tea party. Coffee party.
See, buddy. Come on, someone, let's go play. Yeah.
You have been married for 10 years, and change is the only constant. Hand on heart, it's been a hell of a ride, especially since Leah and Summer came along. Thanks to George, you witnessed the miracle of life. It's never a dull moment, and right now the security of their future is not known. Being a parent is hard, but it's the best.
Run, hey, don't run. No, don't run. You can't even walk straight. Yeah.
Upsy
That
daisy.
made me happy.
With everything going on at this moment in time, you realize there is no greater warrior than a mother protecting her children. You take comfort in the fact that your intuition is God's way of guiding you, and external influences will not lead you astray. You have always known that things aren't what they seem. You never felt like you belonged, but things happened for a reason.
Hold the sticks.
Stop, I'm gonna put it.
6.
Faster. I'm pushing this way, not that way.
There are lessons to learn, and no matter what, you will be okay.
Okay, that's it, because I feel like my pants are gonna slip. They're gonna fade.
You have spent many years searching for your life purpose, asking yourself the deep questions,
I'm gonna climb up the
only
wall.
to realize that it wasn't just one thing,
I would help people
but a collection of important things to give your life meaning and happiness. You always knew what your passion was. It's what made you come alive as a kid. You have some big dreams, goals and desires. And although you aren't going to travel next year as you had planned, to travel to 40 countries for your 40 years on planet Earth, it is simply being postponed to a later date. And writing that part made you cry. But hey, right now you are pouring all your energy into the renovations of your new home. One that will create special moments in time, and one that the girls will cherish. And once you move in, you will begin a new chapter and can plan for the adventure of a lifetime. You are working towards making this happen every day, and with the launch of your health and wellness store, one that you are proud to be part of, as what you sell changes lives. Learning how social media works is like anything else. It's a skill that you learn, provided you take actionable steps every single day. I want to emphasize how these products have changed your life and how yoga and meditation have shifted you on a spiritual and physical level. Going within allowed room for focus and clarity. By doing so, you remembered your love and appreciation of nature, the arts, health and food, and how the simple things light you up. You feel living a sustainable, minimalistic life truly is the best policy. Reducing your carbon print is a choice, and you try to choose it whenever you can. For the most part, you feel good at your age, and the goal is to have that feeling at every age from the inside out for the rest of your time.
Let's go! Good to me! Take 4 now. Okay, recount.
One of those looks huge in that, kids. Stop it, please.
Take 4, snap.
I'm going to smack you.
And go, pop! You're only in the recording.
Oops. Yeah.
Give it to me!
So let's check back in the next few years to see where life's at. In the words of Abraham Lincoln, in the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. With abundant love and light, Liza.
Schizas.